Domain expansion. Malevolent shrine. Rouse. Rhyme. Rouse. Rhyme. Rouse. Rhyme. Rouse. Rhyme. Rouse.
What's going on, everybody? Today we are going over the Malevolent Shrine build. And this build is a pretty self-explanatory. Disclaimer, I'm going to be moving a little bit faster today because I'm actually running late for leaving for work. So the build goes as follows. You got multiple ways to suspend enemies. You can use a lightsaber. If you hit them, it suspends other enemies, and we are rocking the Deimos Fusion helmet, so as you can see, they take damage. Now, you can also use your Rift. It suspends, it kills, and because of our Helion aspect, which we will go over our aspects and fragments now, you will scorch, you will send out threadlings, everything dies, right? I am running Facet of Purpose, so that way picking up an Orb of Power gives us Woven Mail. I am running Facet of Devotion. Targets afflicted with Stasis or Strand debuffs grants bonus Light Transcendence energy. Facet of Grace, defeating targets with a kinetic weapon, gives you bonus Transcendence energy for both sides. Facet of Mending, Grenade Final Blows, Threadlings, and your Helion heal you. And then Facet of Ruin, just so that when our Helion does get an ignition, it's larger and does more damage. Running Deimos Fusion, as we were talking about earlier. When your Strand Super is equipped, casting a Rift will suspend nearby combatants. Suspend deals more damage over time, which heals you in the process. Targets who break free from suspension suffer additional damage. Defeating suspended targets heals you a moderate amount. And so you can see the synergy here. Now, the one thing you do have to be aware of is while you are using the lightsaber to suspend things, it suspends on creating a tangle, which we will go into our artifact mods. The one we're looking at is Tangled Web. Creating a tangle by defeating a strand debuff target suspends nearby combatants. Now, there is like a 8-second cooldown on tangle production. I wish we could reduce that, but it is what it is. Iron Lord's Vigor, so we get more ammo for our sword. Which shouldn't be a problem with the Praxic Blade, but either way, the decreased damage that we take is also nice. Defeating targets has a chance to create an elemental pickup matching your equipped super element. So just, you're always going to have tangles popping up, which is always going to give you more super energy, which is always going to suspend things. It's nice. Elemental Daze, stunning a champion with an elemental weapon creates a elementally aligned explosion, applying a matching elemental debuff to them and nearby targets. More explosions are always good. That fresh bullet smell. Picking up an ammo brick gives your Praxic Blade more damage. Pack Tactics, the more threadlings you send out, the more damage they do. It's pretty simple, it's pretty potent, and it's fun to use. And Horde Shuttle, damaging an unraveled target with a weapon occasionally spawns a threadling. Threadlings sever targets that they damage. And then for my heavy, I have a sword, but you can use a different sword. I like this one because it's got Burning Ambition and Chaos Reshaped, more damage, and more Scorching, which leads to more ignitions. For this slot, you can use whatever weapon you want. I like Word of Crota, Repulsive Brace, Destabilizing Rounds, Free Overshields. I'm running 190 Grenade, 106 Class Ability, and I'm running 2 Kinetic Siphons and a Special Ammo Fighter on my helmet. I am running a Grenade Font, a Firepower, and a Fastball, so I throw my grenades really fast. Running a charged up kinetic ammo generation and Lucent Blades, so that way if I do throw my lightsaber, the energy comes back quicker for it. Now, this one is optional. You would more than likely want to do some sort of surge here. I like elemental charge just because I like staying stacked up on my armor charge. And then stacks on stacks, picking up an overpower grants an additional armor charge. And better already, so you start healing when you pick up an orb. Like I said, this one is changeable. You could and probably should change that to Kinetic Weapon Surge, but I was just experimenting, and plus we're going through this really fast because I am running late for work. And then, in our Warlock Bond, we have Time Dilation, so our armor charge lasts longer, Special Finisher, so that we never run out of ammo, and then Reaper, so every time we cast our class ability, which we are doing a lot, we pick up an Orb of Power, which feeds back into the build. I don't think I'm missing anything. Am I missing anything? No, I went through everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, hit like. I apologize for the quicker video today, but like I said, life is life, and sometimes you just have to get ready for work and do the things that you got to do. And, you know, when I start making money on this and, I can turn this into a full-time job, then I can spend a long time editing videos. But until then, duty calls. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you're not, drink more water. I'm learning that, hydration is the key to everything, and if you're not drinking enough water and getting enough proper electrolytes, that is going to really benefit you in the long run if you start doing that. But that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day.